Have you ever pondered the intricate art and science behind the preservation of the deceased? Embalming, a practice that dates back to ancient civilizations, is a fascinating process that intertwines both. But what exactly is embalming and why is it done? Embalming, in its essence, is a mortuary practice aimed at preserving a deceased body primarily for viewing purposes to delay the inevitable decomposition. The objective is to restore a body's appearance as close to life as possible, providing a sense of closure for grieving families and friends. The process commences with a thorough cleaning and disinfecting of the body. This step is essential to prep the body for arterial embalming, the next stage in the process. Arterial embalming involves injecting a solution of embalming fluid, a cocktail often containing formaldehyde, methanol, and other chemicals, into the circulatory system. This fluid replaces the blood and distributes throughout the body, preserving tissues and hindering microbial growth. Following arterial embalming, cavity embalming may be performed, which entails aspirating bodily fluids from body cavities and replacing them with embalming fluid, a further step to ensure preservation and delay decomposition. Certain cases might require surface embalming techniques to address cosmetic concerns or specific tissue preservation needs. Throughout the entire process, the embalmer manipulates the body to restore a natural appearance, including positioning limbs, closing eyes, and setting facial features, creating an image of peaceful rest. This practice has evolved significantly over time. Ancient civilizations like the Egyptians developed early embalming techniques for religious and cultural purposes. However, modern embalming techniques emerged in the 19th century, driven by medical advancements and the needs of the funeral industry. Dr. Thomas Holmes, often hailed as the father of American embalming, pioneered modern arterial embalming techniques, which became crucial during the Civil War for preserving soldiers' bodies during transportation. Yet embalming is not a universal practice. It varies greatly across cultures and religions. In some cultures, it's uncommon or even deemed unnecessary, while in others, it's an integral part of funeral rituals and customs. Despite its widespread acceptance, embalming is not without controversy. Environmental concerns arise from the use of embalming fluids, which contain potentially harmful chemicals. There are also ethical questions regarding consent and the necessity of embalming for public viewing. As awareness of these concerns grows, alternative methods to traditional embalming, such as refrigeration or eco-friendly embalming fluids, are gaining traction. To recap, embalming is a complex mortuary practice with deep historical roots and cultural significance. It aims to disinfect and preserve the deceased, providing a way for loved ones to say their final goodbye. But like many practices, it's evolving with societal values and environmental considerations, driving a shift towards more sustainable and alternative methods of body preservation and disposition. The art and science of embalming, it seems, is as dynamic as life itself.